Hey everyone! Welcome to the 5 Things. Today, we're going on a magical journey to one of the most beautiful countries in the world, Italy. We'll explore 5 incredible cities full of history, delicious food, and amazing places. Are you ready? Let's go. 1. Rome, the Eternal City. First stop, Rome. The capital of Italy and one of the most famous cities in the world. Have you ever heard of the Colosseum? It's a giant stadium where ancient Romans watched gladiator battles. Imagine thousands of people cheering while warriors fought to entertain the emperor. Crazy, right? But Rome isn't just about gladiators. It's also home to Vatican City, the smallest country in the world, where the Pope lives. Inside, you can find St. Peter's Basilica, one of the biggest and most beautiful churches ever built. And don't forget the Trevi Fountain. Legend says if you throw a coin over your shoulder into the water, you'll return to Rome one day. Sounds magical, right? 2. Venice, the city of canals. Next, let's sail to Venice. Did you know that Venice is built on over 100 small islands? Instead of streets, Venice has canals, and people get around by boats called gondolas. Imagine going to school or work every day by boat instead of a car. One of the most famous places in Venice is St. Mark's Square. Here, you can see the beautiful St. Mark's Basilica, a grand church with golden mosaics that shine in the sun. But watch out for the pigeons, they love this place too. Every year, Venice hosts a magical event called the Venice Carnival. People dress in fancy costumes and wear beautiful masks. Some of these traditions are hundreds of years old. Wouldn't it be fun to wear a mysterious mask and walk around the city? 3. Florence, the city of art. Now, let's visit Florence. This city is like a giant open-air museum. Everywhere you look, there are statues, paintings, and beautiful old buildings. Florence is famous for being the home of some of the greatest artists in history, like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Have you ever heard of the Statue of David? It's a giant sculpture made from a single piece of marble. The most famous building in Florence is the Duomo, a huge church with a red-tiled dome. It took over 140 years to build. Can you imagine how many people worked on it over time? 4. Naples, the home of pizza. Are you hungry? Let's go to Naples, the birthplace of pizza. The first pizza ever made was called the Margherita, with tomato, mozzarella, and basil. These colors match the Italian flag. How cool is that? Naples is also famous for something much bigger, Mount Vesuvius, a huge volcano. Many years ago, it erupted and covered the city of Pompeii in ash. Today, Pompeii is an ancient city frozen in time. Walking there feels like stepping into a history book. 5. Milan, the fashion capital. Last stop, Milan. This city is super modern and stylish. It's known all over the world for fashion, with many famous designers having shops here. One of the most beautiful places in Milan is the Duomo di Milano, a huge white cathedral covered in thousands of statues. It took almost 600 years to finish. Imagine how long that is. And if you love soccer, Milan is the place to be. It's home to San Siro Stadium, where some of the biggest matches happen. Would you like to watch a game here one day? Wow! Italy is full of amazing cities. Which one would you like to visit the most? Let me know in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more awesome videos. See you next time. Ciao.